Well, Lehman College celebrates its 50th anniversary at its Leadership Awards dinner, and this will mark a half a century of empowering and educating students. Well, last week I had the opportunity to interview Myrna Rivera. She's the chairman of the Lehman College Foundation. We're going to take a look at what she says about the big gala. And welcome back. Lehman College will celebrate its 50th anniversary on April the 11th by honoring an illustrious group of alumni, philanthropists, and friends for their work in the fields of business philanthropy, activism, and the arts. It's going to be at a special gala at the Ziegfeld Ballroom. And here to tell us more is the chairman of the Lehman College Foundation, Myrna Rivera. Good to have you.
Thank you, Daren. It's great to be here.
Great.
Thank
And
you.
50th celebration.
It's a big deal.
Very huge. We know 50 is always big.
50 is big. It's a lot of successes to celebrate, a lot of wonderful stories, wonderful alum. And so we'll be celebrating the years, the stories, great honorees, our 75,000 alum, can you believe that? And our current 13,000 student population.
It's an awesome celebration. When
Yeah.
we talk about the alumni, I mean, the opportunity to just come back together and really celebrate 50 years. First of all, what does that mean for the college in 50 years?
Well, you know, Lehman was part of, originally was called Hunter in the Bronx. And it became an autonomous, you know, unto its own entity 50 years ago. And it has been an extraordinary travel and opportunity. Lehman serves the Bronx. It serves the surrounding region. And it's not just an educational institution, you know, it's a cultural center, it's an economic center, it's a motor for economic development for the borough. So it's really had an extraordinary impact on the Bronx and the surrounding area. So there's really a lot to celebrate. And we've got a lot of alum that are all over the city.
A lot of alum, and then also you've got some people getting some very distinguished awards as well.
We do. There are going to be 4 awards that evening. There's going to be a Distinguished Alum Award that will be given to Phyllis and Ivan Seidenberg, who are class of 71 and 72. Mr. Seidenberg was well known because he's the former chair and chief executive officer of Verizon. And little did we know, he was, you know, alum from Lehman College. They will be awarded for their work with the Seidenberg Family Foundation that focuses on education and health and arts and culture. We are also going to award through the Medal for Business, Culture, and Civic Leadership to 2 other alum from Lehman, class of 76, Joanne and Christopher Stavro. They are advocates for educational opportunities all over the world, and they have numerous initiatives both in the United States and outside of the United States. There's going to be an artistic award for someone that we all very much know and love and admire, Kerry Washington, who's also part of the Lehman family, and we all know her as an activist and actress and producer, and someone who's very committed to an advocate for the arts programs, public education, and LGBT rights. And finally, we're going to honor posthumously Herbert H. Lehman and his wife, Edith. Their award will be accepted by their granddaughter, Wendy Lehman Lash. So we've got 4 wonderful moments of recognition at different points in history of Lehman College where young students at the time became young professionals who went on to make major contributions in their communities, in their businesses, and in their places where they chose to live. So we're very excited about bringing them all together and celebrating their lives and their successes as part of Lehman's 50th anniversary.
So if people want to be a part of the celebration, how do they do that and what can they do?
Well, first of all, you can go to the Lehman website, lehman.edu/gala, and you can buy tickets, you can buy tables, you can buy ads through the website. You can also email lehman@cmevents.net. And you can call CMI Events, which is our planner for this event, CMI Events. Their phone number is 347-756-0560.
Make sure you reach out and do that if you want to be a part of the Lehman College's 50th celebration, and it's going to be a wonderful opportunity for all of us to get together and really celebrate the great work that Lehman College has done, past, present, as well as future. You mentioned a whole lot of names. You talked about people working in the field of education and arts. Does it ever astound you, the Lehman alums and the way that they've just spanned out across society?
I think that it's an extraordinary story that, Lehman is like a jewel in the middle of the Bronx and quite unknown. When you look at the stories, when you talk to these people and you talk to them about their experience here on campus, I'm an alum, I'm class of '74, and being at Lehman changed my life. It opened doors that otherwise would never have been open to me. The beauty of the campus, just walking onto the campus, is an experience unto itself. In addition, obviously, to the educational opportunity, the cultural center, the sports, the medical research that's done here. It's really quite an extraordinary story when you think about it. And the fact that we serve so many students, many of whom testify to the fact that they are first in their families to graduate from college, it really means that there's a cultural and social and economic phenomena that happens and is bred on the Lehman campus, which I think is a story that's second to none, personally.
So if you want to have the opportunity, please come on out on April the 11th, celebrating Lehman College's 50th anniversary, and yes, an illustrious group of people celebrating the past, the present, and the future. Tickets are still available. They're available up until they're sold out. But
That's
we want to make sure
correct.
that everybody gets in there. What does it mean for you as a member of the class of '74 now to be chairing this, very special event, the 50th anniversary, and then you're leading the foundation as well?
It's one of the most humbling and honorable experiences of my life, personally and professionally. I was tapped after 30 years of having left Lehman to join the board by our prior president, Ricardo Fernandez. I had a personal tour of the campus. I had not been back in 30 years, and I've since then been fully committed on the foundation. I now chair the foundation. I get to chair these events. It's an honor beyond description, quite frankly.
Well, thank you for all the great work that you've done. Congratulations, welcome back, and all that
Thank
good
you.
stuff. And we're looking forward to April the 11th. And of course, we'll continue
Yes.
to let the public know. Thank you so much, Myrna.
Thank you very, very much.
All right, listen, we're taking a quick break. We got more shows. Stay with us. We're coming right back right after this.